Have you ever wanted to live on campus for free and even have your meal plan paid for? Well, you're in luck because today I'm going to talk about how you can do that. According to the resident assistant working with college students, a resident assistant is defined as a role model, a leader, a programmer, a policy enforcer, a mentor, and an administrator. It is also commonly abbreviated as RA, and that is how I will be referring to it during this speech. Here at Southeastern, if you work for university housing as a resident assistant, you have your room and meal plan paid for. At Southeastern, RA has many responsibilities, expectations, and is the resident's first line of defense, all while being a full-time student. As a member of university housing staff, I can effectively inform you about being an RA. In order to become an RA, you have to take the Education 204 class and then go through the interview process. Or you can go through the interview process and then take the Education 204 class. In the class, you receive a trainer who is an RA. There are 3 different positions in housing staff. You can be a regular RA, an RA1, which you have to be involved in committee, and you also are assigned a trainee. RA2s are over the committees. We have 4 committees. We have DPC, Departmental Programming Committee, that puts on Oktoberfest and Fête aux Deux. We have Recruitment Committee, which is in charge of hiring the new RAs, and Training and Development, which puts on training in the beginning of the semester and continuing education throughout the semester. We also have Hall Council, which is a student-led organization that all residents are a part of. There's 54 RAs, and there's one in every building, on every floor, and in each section of Southeastern Oaks and Greek Village. We have different job duties as RAs, and it differs between many universities, but for Southeastern, you have to be on duty one night during the week, and it starts at 5 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. the next day. We have to do 3 engagement rounds and check for safety concerns, maintenance issues, and overflowing trash. We are also encouraged to talk to our residents during these times. You're also required to do 1 weekend during the month, and you all do all of the responsibilities as you would during the weeknight, but you get 1 hour break for lunch and dinner. You cannot go past 15 minutes away from campus. And weekend duty starts Friday from 12 p.m. to Monday at 7:30 a.m. You're also required to have a duty phone on you at all times in order for your residents to get in touch with you. You also have office hours. A regular RA has 4, RA1 has 5 hours, and RA2 has 6 hours. During office hours, we give tours, we help with committee work, and we also load duty bag with flyers that need to be put up for that night. As RAs, we also build community. And how we do that is we put decorations up on our walls and build them up, and we also have a different theme. We also have door tags with our residents' names on them, and we also do programming, which is activities that we do to make things. We either learn a skill or we learn about Southeastern's resources. And we work together as a team within our building staff to put on these programs. So we set up and we plan and we also budget. The Oaks did a anti-candle program because we've had many problems with candles ourselves. So we provided the resource in doing a natural scents program. There are many benefits to becoming an RA, such as housing paid for and your meals paid for in form of a scholarship. You can also get a stipend if you're an RA1 or an RA2. So in order to become an RA, you have to go through the education class and interviews. And according to the Resident Assistant Employee Agreement, you must get a C or above to be hired or rehired. There are also job duties, and they might seem like a lot to juggle while being a full-time student, but you have a lot of support from the other RAs. We also are responsible for 40 students according to the resident guidebook, but I'm responsible for 95 residents. There's a lot that happens behind closed doors. Crisis management and having you be an authoritative figure rather than a friend in order to not lose your job. As RAs, we're not out to get you. We do hate doing the paperwork, but if we have to follow the rules, then so do you. If you live on campus, I encourage you to thank your RA for their time and their effort to make your halls not bland and for trying to make your residence hall a home away from home.